and Alejo Menez. Well, this young Brazilian breaking a board early on in the day. And you can see him, he's like, hey, hang on, I got a broken board here. But Jay Quinn says, don't care.
I'll cut it in half.
I'll cut it in half again if you like. And he's waving for the ski there. He managed to get onto his board and get back out there and do some really, really fantastic surfing.
Yeah, this was a great heat. You know, Jadson Andre posting some big scores, big backside turns like that from the young Brazilian. You know, we've seen the conditions really change through the day. You can see Jadson holding his head. These guys are really been tested today. Mitchell Colburn surfing incredibly well. You know, Ace Buchan, obviously, this was all the morning stuff. This was the no losers round. So the pressure was off these guys, and we saw some great surfing to kick the day off.
Yeah, we certainly did, by many of the world's top professional surfers, including the likes of Julian Wilson, who actually won his heat against Kalohe Andino in the latter part of the day with an interference. Yeah,
this wave here you're watching of Julian's, that was a 9.57. That rivaled the highest single score of the day. Adriano de Souza, you know, look at this, riding, committing, and ripping the fin out of his board. This is the kind of guts and glory these guys are going for. Yeah. And some great surfing too.
Yeah, we saw there Jonathan Gonzalez. This guy right here, Dion Atkinson. We're going to show you something a little later on about what happened to that kid. Brian Toth had a great run in this event, but it's come to an end as he's out of the event. Equal 17th place, and some great turns. Look at that, Mark Lackamere.
Yeah, you know, he scored a 9.5, looking for a small score, and that was he needed a 4 on that wave. You could tell he was super frustrated, couldn't find it. Josh Kerr, well, he's a past winner out here, and talk about action all day long. Josh Kerr looking on fire, really, that turn there, just showing the kind of commitment. And by the way, that board was off the racks, a stock standard surfboard. Just goes to show how good these guys really are.
Yeah, Basque Country surfer right here, Oritz Aramburu. He is in quarterfinal number 4, and he's showing he's very happy. This man right here, unfortunately, look at this. This is the cleanup set. That was a Jean de Silva. Yeah. That was before the heat even started. Yeah. He ripped the leash plug out of his surfboard here.
Yeah, but he came back and posted a good score. Tommy Witz, though, he just said, you know what, I've just got to put the pedal to the metal. This is my stuff. This is my spot. And with surfing like that, took down John De Silva. Now this heat, very interesting situation here. Julian Wilson didn't see Kalohe Andino until the last minute. Kalohe snuck in behind him, an interference called straight away, but that just fired Julian Wilson up, and oh my, didn't he just go to town.
Yeah, you know when you back an animal, you know what, a friend of mine once said, don't poke the gorilla. And that's exactly what Kalohe Andino did to Julian Wilson.
You know, I just think Kalohe riding the wrong board out there today. A shorter board that Kalohe chose, just couldn't draw those lines that were needed. And this heat here, watch this, wipe out of the day, boom! Oh, Dion Atkinson knocked himself out. Have a look at this again. Free falls over the lip and bends his back. That was the scorpion, we call it.
Watch the surfboard come up here.
Yep, smashed the surfboard in half with his face. Stitches were required, and he blacked out underwater. So a very tense moment, very scary moment there for Dion Atkinson. I'm glad that he's okay.
Yeah, the Maui surfer, Dusty Payne, well, you know, he's got to be one of the favorites going into the finals day here, which will be live on Fuel Television, and really disposing of everyone that's been in his entire way. Jonathan Gonzalez, of course, he too will be into the quarterfinals, but this man as well.
Jay Quinn.
Jay Quinn from New Zealand. Maz must be so proud of his younger brother, who will also be into the quarterfinals featuring tomorrow.
Oh, and look at this, the swell just kept pumping, didn't it? And, well, that wasn't a drop in for Josh Kerr. He had priority. And a smart move there from Josh Kerr, taking that wave off Jadson Andre and producing some big scores. We're going to see Josh Kerr in the quarterfinals. Can he win another title here at Margaret River? Shakas to the crowd, shakas to his boys. Oritz Aramburu, geez, hadn't he been a surprise package? It's great surfing from the young Basque surfer and taking down Mitchell Colburn, who right there, had he done a big foam climb, and he knows it,